Previously on Earth 2.
What do you think? Could this have been built by penal colonists?
There were a group of radical biologists. They were outlawed on the stations for proposing domes like this one.
Yeah, what is it?
Devon, this wasn't from my files. This must be memory.
Yes.
You're on duty.
Night 66 on the planet, and the nights keep getting longer. Our new winter camp kept out the snow, but not the cold, or the dark, or the voices we heard in our sleep. Night, of course, is when ghosts come out. I never knew what Yale's ghosts were, but I knew they couldn't be ignored. Not anymore. You want to know what Yale is like? It's like that big elephant in the middle of the room that nobody wants to talk about. But you gotta talk about him sooner or later, because he's gonna sit on you and break your head. And what really bothers me is that he's your elephant and it's my head.
Has Yale broken anybody's head? Has he as much as even said a crossword?
Well, it's only a matter of time, Devon. They recalled those mind-washed criminals for a reason. It was to dismantle them before they dismantled us.
You don't know anything about Yale.
That's what scares me. Nobody knows. Not me. Not you. Not even a cyborg knows.
Yale is not a cyborg. Yale is a human being with peripheral enhancements.
Okay, if you want to split hairs, fine. But here's a definition you can't dispute. The man is a ticking time bomb.
Good night, Morgan.
Sleep well, Devon. I won't. Stopped.
Everybody okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, we're okay. Just freezing, that's all.
Did you see that lightning? Huh? Right before the shaking started, a bolt landed right behind that hill.
Let's check it out. Honey, you keep warm, all right?
Okay.
Left your shoes in Julia's tent.
don't.
It's just a little earthquake. It's over now. Everything's gonna be okay.
Bess. Space stations move. Planets don't move. It was the one thing I liked about this place, Bess. The one thing.
I know. Shh, it's gonna be okay.
Yale? Yale, you okay? Yale, are you okay? You're very lucky you didn't get hit by any of this stuff.
Devon, we've got to leave this camp immediately.
What?
We're not safe here. We gotta leave right away.
Yale, I know that these tremors can be unsettling, but you know they don't necessarily get worse or even repeat themselves, so...
It's more than that. I have a terrible feeling about this place.
Yale, does this have anything to do with your nightmare?
Nightmares? What nightmares?
Well, earlier I had to turn off your hologrip. Weren't you having a bad dream?
No.
Yale, if there's anything bothering you...
There's nothing bothering me. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I said, I'm fine.
Feel that? It's warm over here.
You're kidding. Oh my God.
And it's coming from right here.
Don't go in there, John. Danziger? John? Don't make me come in there and find you.
Look at this. Careful. It's really hot.
What is it?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it.
You're sure it's not radioactive or toxic in any way?
No, it appears to be completely benign. It also appears to store and release energy with an incredible efficiency. In this case, I'm sure it's the energy produced by the lightning. Could be an ideal power source.
Well, that's a relief.
We have had our doubts about a generator's ability to make it through the winter.
Yeah, worse than doubts. This stuff could save our skins.
Why does it emit that sound?
It does vibrate at a high frequency. I'm surprised that you can hear that.
How much of that stuff would you say is down there?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out. Heat, light. Well, maybe I can convert it to fuel for the vehicles once we get back on the road again.
It's a completely unknown substance. You people embrace every new thing without thinking. It's lunacy.
Yale does, have a point. Julia, why don't you, confirm your test, and Danziger, why don't you, collect more samples of... What should we call it?
We'll call it Morganite. And we're gonna stake a claim, we're gonna fly back home, and we're gonna bring back a mining crew, and they're gonna haul this stuff out of here by the ton.
Morgan, honey, I know you're excited, but try not to get your hopes up. The first rule of mining is that most finds don't pan out.
Where's the geo-lock? It's beginning to think we never get to use this thing, but I got a feeling about this. This could be our chance of a lifetime.
Morgan, it's leaking.
What? Oh my God, you don't suppose it got damaged in the quake, do you? This can't be happening. The mineral find of the century in our claim staker that we've been lugging around for hundreds of miles is on the fritz.
Morgan, stop it! Now, one thing at a time. We're gonna take this geo-lock outside, try it out, and make sure that it's working properly.
Okay.
Then we're gonna find out if there's a claim worth staking.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna pack up the geo-lock, and I want you to check outside and make sure the coast is clear.
Okay.
Morgan, here's our leak.
Hey, be careful. We don't want you petrified, too.
Don't worry, these things are perfectly safe as long as you follow the instructions. Okay, let's see.
Sure you know what you're doing there, Bess?
Okay. Initiation code 203-098. Morgan, I wish you would have cracked the abort code.
Why do we need an abort code?
Well, for safety.
Please enter countdown time.
15 seconds.
Please enter zone size.
Give it the zone size.
Morgan, do you feel like someone's watching us?
What are you talking about? Who could be... Oh, my God. One of those vicious little rodent things. All right, stay calm.
Morgan, just be careful. Go, Morgan!
Scram!
Don't make it angry.
Please enter zone size.
5 meters.
Make it 10 meters. Maybe we can get the rat.
Morgan, you're confusing the machine.
Oh, I'm sure the machine can tell the difference between two voices.
Lock on selected. Are you certain?
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
Reaction will commence in 15 seconds. Move away from the zone.
Okay, let's go.
Move away from the zone. Move away from the zone.
All right, come on.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Morgan, should maybe just a little further away.
3.
Wow, you told it 5 meters.
You told it 10.
Come on!
Oh, my God. Look at this.
It's not cold.
It doesn't freeze things, it petrifies them.
Well, I guess this thing still works.
Yeah.
Your prescription is right, Dr. Hiller. Physical exertion does combat the aggression.
It wasn't exactly a prescription, Yale. It was more of a guess. But,
And the tests you ran?
I analyzed your EEG. I wish there was more that I could tell you.
Tell me anything.
If there is a breakdown, Yale, it's happening somewhere in between, beyond where medicine and technology can reach.
I suspected as much. Cyborg science has never fully understood how body and machine interface.
Let's not overreact. I mean, aside from your growing anxiety, you're not exhibiting any other symptoms, are you?
Well, there was the oral hallucination. I thought I heard that rock.
I'm not sure you didn't hear it. I did further testing on the mineral. Biological scans in addition to the geological.
What did you find?
Seems to be a movement inside the stones. It's like an impulse similar to that in a nervous synapse.
What are you saying? I was eavesdropping in some nervous system?
Well, it's too early to say, but my point is that you might be overreacting to your emotional state. This may not be a mind wash failure.
But the images, the feelings, they do seem like memory, Julia.
Why don't you investigate these memories?
No.
Yale?
Tried it before. Doesn't work.
Then my only suggestion is to continue doing what you're doing. Come and see me if any other symptoms develop.
I've collected more minerals.
Let's have a look.
Every rock they take, I can feel it coming out of me.
Morgan, I will say it again. If 2 or 3 crates is enough to dent the supply, then it's not worth fighting over.
That all you could find?
My sensors say there is more, but it is embedded in the tunnel walls.
All right, I'll head down there later. Go stow that stuff by the batteries over there, but don't let it touch anything. It's hot enough to melt mylar.
My body is 12% mylar. Will it melt me?
I should be so lucky. Go on.
Danziger,
Yeah.
can I talk with you for a minute?
Yeah, shoot.
In private. This isn't very easy for me to bring up right now.
You worried about Yale? We all are.
Is the crew talking?
Anybody can see he's slipping.
Oh, let's not jump to any conclusions. Look, everybody's had a difficult time
Adair,
adjusting.
if you want to talk, let's talk. If not, I got plenty of things to do.
When the Yales first started breaking down, my parents brought Yale in to be examined. We were told there was no hope, that he was going to break down just like the rest of them. My parents wanted to get rid of him, but I wouldn't let them. I convinced them that he was different somehow, and that if we cared for him enough, he would stay balanced. After enough time went by, it seemed like I was right. And now that just seems hopelessly naive.
Devin, I sincerely hope that it wasn't naive. And I hope Yale remains stable just like he has up until now. But if he doesn't, you will be the first one to recognize the warning signs.
I know.
Has he lied to you?
Yale doesn't lie.
Most mind-modified cyborgs have a self-preservation program that will deny the occurrence of glitches. It's a common design flaw. You know that, right? If he starts to lie, especially to you, it would indicate a serious turn for the worse.
And what if there is a turn for the worse? What do we do? Come on, do what they did on the stations.
Devin, I can't say.
Oh, come on, I am not gonna line Yale up and shoot him down like a rabid animal. I am not.
The Yales that they didn't catch in time became rabid animals. We have to make sure that doesn't happen.
It will not. I know Yale better than any one of you, and it will not happen.
Devin, we care about him too. Deeply. He's part of our family now. You have to trust us. Trust us to treat him with the dignity he deserves. Just like we trust you to warn us if our safety's at stake. All right?
Hey, Bess, guess what? I was thinking, why do we have to go down there? I mean, why bother with a survey? Why don't we just set off the geo-lock?
Morgan, honey, we don't even know if there's anything to claim yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, we have to go down there.
Why are you standing all the way over there?
It's my legs. They're frozen. I think that they're afraid.
You're not going to go down there with me, are you?
No. No, I'm sorry. I can't. I hate little places like that. I hate the dark.
Okay. I'm going to go in the cave by myself, and you can stay here and do something else. Something like
Business plan.
Yeah.
Because we need a business plan, and there's marketing and production and deal structures. These things don't happen by themselves.
Good idea, Morgan.
Best be careful.
Bess?
Danziger.
What are you doing down here?
Me? I was just exploring and collecting some rocks. I love rocks. You know, my father used to be a miner back on Earth. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Dad, he taught me a lot about rocks and mining. Not that I'm mining or anything.
You're not?
Nah. No, there's not really enough Morganite here to make it worth my while.
Morganite?
Okay. I am looking to stake a claim, but there's no reason not to.
I see.
Legally, any find on an unclaimed asteroid, moon, or planet can be verbally claimed.
You know, I might have expected this from your husband.
You know, there's no reason that you and True can't make a claim of your own somewhere else.
I don't think so.
Danziger, what was that? Danziger, where did they go?
It could be anywhere.
What's happening? It's another quake!
You okay? Yeah. Let's get out of here. Come on.
Wait, Danziger. It's not like anything I've ever seen in any Earth mines. I mean, the way those Terrians made that pile and then boom.
They were definitely trying to attract lightning or make some kind of an earthquake or something.
Well, the quake revealed more of those glowing veins.
Yeah.
I've been studying the composition of these rocks, and their resemblance to the Terrians themselves is truly uncanny. I mean, I would go so... Just bear with me. What if the Terrians and the planet are one species, and these veins aren't just minerals, they're part of a vast bodily system?
What, like nerves or circulation?
Or intelligence, or their communication network.
That's what it was like. It was like the Terrians were trying to talk to the planet. My gosh. We have to return all those rocks that we've taken.
Wait a minute, not so fast here. I agree, the Terrians were probably trying to cause some kind of a chain reaction, but let's not forget that those rocks are our best chance of surviving this winter.
It is nice having warm tents.
Yeah.
Terrians haven't complained about us using the rocks.
Have you had any more dreams?
Not a whisper. Starting to miss them, actually.
Still, I don't think we should be taking more rocks.
Finally, a voice of reason. If we get overeager, we could get burned, literally.
All right, so what, we keep the rocks that we have, but we don't take any more until we have more answers.
Good idea.
Fine.
Come on, honey, let's get you cleaned up. You were brilliant. What do you mean that wasn't an act?
Morgan, just hear me out. I just don't think it's right to take something from the Terrians that they might need.
Bess, look. Since we got to this hellish planet, I have been tied up, shot at, poisoned, and pronounced dead. Now, after all of that, I am not going to go home with nothing but a few good anecdotes. It's the first law of pioneering, Bess. To the survivor go the spoils.
I understand that, Morgan. And when the opportunity is right, we will get our spoils.
No, Bess, that's where you're wrong. I used to think that way. 5 years I spent on level 4 doing the work of guys who got promoted over me. And that's because I was the sucker down there doing the work and waiting for my big chance. And the smart guys, they were out there making their chances happen. Bess, this is our big chance. No, come on, I thought that's why we came out here. To be a part of something big. Bess, I thought we were together on this.
We are together on it. Why do you think I went down in the cave, Morgan?
Then why are you backing out on me for the sake of some dirt people?
Because it isn't right, Morgan. Right and wrong. Ever hear of it?
You ever hear of loyalty?
What?
You ever hear of sticking together through thick and thin?
You are unbelievable. I can't talk to you.
Fine. I'll stake my own claim.
Listen, whatever we decide in here, let's keep it to ourselves, okay? I don't want to get Devin all riled up about this.
Fine, but we still have to spell it out. What are we going to do when Yale goes?
We don't know for sure. He'll lose it.
Alonzo, almost all the ex-convicts inducted into the Yale program had mind wash failure before the recall.
But most went years ago.
We all hope that Yale remains intact. But on the chance that he doesn't, safety of the group is more important than any personal feelings we might have for him.
What are you proposing?
I don't know. 24-hour monitoring? Armed?
Shouldn't we talk to Devin?
I already have. It's hard for her. It's hard enough for us.
And if he goes and we're the ones on watch?
Use your best judgment. Do what you have to do.
Okay.
All right. Take your full 5. I'll see you out there.
When the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock, they were united in their quest for religious freedom. In what other ways was their journey different from ours?
The Mayflower didn't crash land.
Keep that away from me, please.
Oh, Mom.
Pay attention to Yale, Yulie.
That's all right. I think we've had enough for today.
Yulie, please.
Your mother took that for a reason!
Yale!
Are you okay, Yulie? Yale did not mean to scare you. You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're okay? I'll be right back. Do you want to tell me what just happened?
I don't know.
Yale, please. You owe me an explanation.
Don't you think I know that? I care for you too, more than anyone.
Yale, you can fight this. You can stop this from happening.
I'm a Yale series tutor. An artificially rehabilitated criminal like all the others. Their fate is my fate.
That is not true. Yeah, you've outlived them by decades.
But a man buried in here never went away, and the line between him and me weighs thinner every day.
Whoever you once were, it's just a memory. I know you, Yale. You are a good man.
You can't see the nightmares, the faces, the pain, and suffering, of course.
I can help you, Yale.
No more! You were always a stubborn little girl when you forced your parents to keep me. You're still stubborn, Devon. You aren't helping. You can't help.
Yale, please.
Morgan? Morgan, you awake?
What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to pass up the opportunity of a lifetime? That wouldn't be right. It would be nuts. Oh, boy. Okay. How does this go again? Okay. Initiation code 203098.
Please enter countdown time.
20 minutes?
Please enter zone size.
Zone size? I don't know. What's the maximum? A kilometer. I think camp's farther away than a kilometer.
Lock on selected. Are you certain?
Yes, of course I'm certain.
Reaction will commence in 20 minutes. Move away from the zone.
Yes, sir.
Move away from the zone. Move away from the zone. Move away from the zone. Move away.
We've checked all the tents and vehicles. Nobody's seen Yale anywhere.
Thanks, Magus. I'll be right out there.
Mom? I found Yale's gear. It has a message on it.
Thank you, Yuli.
I am sorry not to tell you this in person. I know it's best for all concerned. I'm a danger to the group, not because of what I was, but because of what I find myself becoming. It gives me terrible sadness, but I have to say goodbye. Don't try to find me. I won't be back. I love you too much to do that.
Dear Morgan, okay, honey, if you will wait till we figure out more about the Terrians, I will keep surveying the tunnels. That's where I am right now. Oh my God, the geo-lock. He'll be petrified.
Bess.
Bess! Bess! Honey! Where are you? Bess! Bess, we've only got about 6 minutes! Bess! Bess!
looking for Yale, and I heard it counting down. Look at this thing. What is it?
Reaction will commence in 5 minutes.
It's a geo-lock.
What is that?
It's a chemical claim staker.
What does it do exactly?
It petrifies the Earth, so nobody without a key compound can penetrate it.
Morganite.
What?
Those rocks we found? The Martins have already named this stuff. They must be trying to stake a claim or something.
Stake a claim? Are they serious? What
Do not tamper with geo-lock.
Oh my God.
Move away from the zone.
Wait a minute, what's the zone size?
1 kilometer. Come on, let's
Wait,
go.
the camp!
Do
You're
not
wasting your
tamper
time. That thing
with
is locked to the ground. Now,
geo-lock.
come on now. Get on your gear. Warn the gear.
Bess! We've got 3 minutes to live! Where are you?
They're gone.
Reaction will commence in 1 minute.
Drop everything!
Morgan and Bess have gone below!
I don't know. Is everybody out? There's nobody in there. Come on, Zero! Come on, we have to get out of here!
Oh my God!
We can't stop now, Bess! No! We almost there! Bess!
4, 3, 2, commencing.
Oh my God.
What the heck?
Where's it gonna stop?
Bess!
Morgan!
Bess!
Morgan!
Oh, God! We're gonna die, Bess.
No, we're okay
No,
now.
we gotta get out of here,
Right
Bess.
here.
Are you okay?
No, we're not okay.
Oh my God, Morgan, that's the geo-lock.
Geo-lock?
Morgan, you didn't.
Yes.
Where is it?
I don't...
Morgan, we're gonna be petrified.
I don't know where it is.
Where is the sound coming from?
He's dying. The Earth is dying.
Okay, that way. Go! Go!
It froze him. It froze him into the wall.
At that moment, I understood what Bess was trying to tell me from the start. Opportunity comes at a cost.
Mom.